everyone, Dion from the Stitcher's Muse here with today's Facebook Live sale video. It is October 16th. We are now officially halfway through October, only a couple of weeks left until Halloween. Just got over Thanksgiving. It's been a wonderful fall here as far as the weather is concerned. We've had a couple of storms, but that's been just kind of exciting. So today's theme is going to be autumn. Anything that you see on the Facebook Live sale today, if you're interested in it, please comment, email, or telephone us. We'll be happy to take care of it. I know I'm running a little bit behind at the moment, so there were some comments on Tuesday's Facebook Live sale. I will be working on those later today and also during the day tomorrow. So if you have commented and I haven't gotten back to you, trust me, I will, absolutely. And do please like, comment, or share this video just to spread the word and so that people will know that we are here and that we're excited about getting you stitching this autumn. The weather's starting to cool down. What a great time to sit in the evening and just let yourself go and stitch something fabulous. All right, so I'm going to start off today with this really cute little patch. Now this is stitched by one of our customers down in Victoria. Her name is Joan Gorrill. This is called Intuitive Stitches, and it's crazy quilted and already stitched for you, so it would make a great patch on a bag or something to put in the center of a small lap quilt or something in that direction, just to inspire you and get you going. And the price on that is $15. And I'm going to go into a couple of our Autumn Harvest kits. I may have shown these to you before, I'm not sure, but they definitely fit into today's theme, so away we go. These are kits by Mill Hill. They are done on perforated paper, which is really super easy. You don't need to have the greatest vision in order to work on these, because your needle falls right into the holes of the perforated paper, and away you go. So first up is Come Sit a Spell. It's a beautiful little sign here with a few flowers underneath and the crow perched up on top. These Autumn Harvest kits are all $13.25 each as far as I know. Hi Charlotte. Hi Rosemary. Great to see you guys. Next one up is Webster, and it's a lovely spider. Would make a great addition to a Halloween tree if any of you are doing those. Next one up is Moonlit Owl. And my personal favorite is the Red Cap Mushroom. Hi Lynn, glad you could join us. And we just got over this, but those of you from the States, this is still coming up. This is Gobble Gobble. And because we're already past Thanksgiving here, no reason that you can't start on this and have it all ready for next year. And next up is this really cute little owl pattern by Tiny Modernist. And it is $12.75. And we have a Lizzie Kate. This one is called Thanks. And again, although we are past our Thanksgiving, there's nothing saying that you can't start this and have it ready for next year. And the regular price on that was $9.75. I'm going to take 30% off that today. And we have another design. This is by JBW. And I've been following her on Facebook. She's been very active lately. We have a couple of books of hers coming in with Christmas ornaments, and I'll update you once we get those. But this is her fall ornamentals. It's a little difficult to see on the wreath, but I will show you the back cover, and that shows you a little bit more of the different designs. All of those designs are available in this one little pamphlet, and it is regular $12, and I'm going to take 30% off of that as well. And next up is the Buttons and Beads, and although this isn't autumn colors, it kind of reminded me of sitting, like I say, stitching, sewing, doing something pleasurable in the evenings. It is called A Stitch in Time, and the price on that is $22.95. And next up we have a Raindrops design book. It's Autumn Fruit, or Fruits of the Seasons, and it feels very autumnal to me. And the regular price on this was $6. Guess what? I'm going to let this go today for $2. You can't beat that. If you need to look inside, I'll jump onto a Zoom meeting with you to show you all the different designs inside. And I'm also quite happy to take photographs as well to show you what's in there. Next up, I have a whole bunch of Brazilian embroidery patterns. All of them are 50% off. So I'm going to start off with this lovely Millefiori design called Applesauce. I think I have featured this before, but we've got a couple of them left. Regular price $22.99, so I think that works out to about $11.50. My math brain might be off today. And next one is by Brandy's Brazilian Embroidery. And I'll zoom right into that photograph there. Brandy is actually a Canadian designer. She lives on the prairies, and this is called Cascade of Flowers, and it just kind of gave me that little bit of an autumn feel to it. Regular price on that is $18, so it's just $9 today. See, my math brain is working. And next one up is another design by Rosalie Wakefield or Millefiori. It's called Magic Carpet. And it is regular price $14, so it's on for $7 today. And I have another one called Birds of Paradise, and I love the colors on this, very sort of autumn in the birds there. The regular price on that is $12.75, so I think that makes it $6.32 or something like that. And we have an Edmar Brazilian embroidery design called Country Basket. And that is $9.99, so just on for $5. And most of these, I didn't mention, they are the pattern printed on the fabric. Most of them have stitch instructions. Some of them may not, but if that's important to you, please do let us know. And we're more than happy to have a look and see whether there are stitch instructions or whether you need a book or something to go with it. I believe most of them should have the stitch instructions in them. Next one up is Oriental Mum, and of course chrysanthemums are blooming here everywhere at the moment still, because we're so lucky to live in this part of the country. And that regular price on that is $12, so it's on for just $6. And we have another one here called Hanging Bouquet. And again, it sort of felt a little bit autumn to me with the browny, goldy colors in it. And the regular price on that is $15, so it's just $7.50. And last is a design called Leaves. It doesn't have a color picture, but I'll show you the back. It's really quite lovely. We have a couple of these left. They're regular $19.99, so just $10 each. It comes with the design for both Ivy and Virginia Creeper. I don't know whether any of you have Virginia Creeper in your gardens, but it turns an amazing shade of red right about this time of year. So just because it says to do it in green, personally, I would do it in that blazing red that it does in the fall. And just a little note, any of the Brazilian embroidery designs, if you buy the threads to go with it, whatever we have in stock is all at half price. The regular price on those threads is $2.75, so it takes quite a bit of it off and makes it very affordable to play with. And we are going to move into a couple of notions that are lovely and bright and orange. This is a 4-inch hoop. And I think I've shown you these before, but if you haven't seen our videos before, this has a really neat groove design inside the outside hoop and a lip on the inside hoop. So once you put your fabric in there and you tighten that screw, it holds it very, very nice and tightly. Good quality. Love the plastic feel on this one. I don't love plastic, but the feel of this plastic, it's lovely and smooth and warm to hold on to. So this is one of my favorites for doing embroidery. And then there's also the Susan Bates Hoopla in a lovely bright orange. We have this available in a couple of different sizes. This particular one is, oh, I'm going to be in one of those today, aren't I? 7 inches. And it is on for $4.75, and the 4-inch hoop doesn't have a price on it. I think it's around about $3 to $4. The Susan Bates hoop too has a slightly different lip design. I don't know whether you can see, but there is a lip there, so that when you put your fabric, you actually hoop it what I would consider backwards, where you put the top of the fabric here and then you pinch it down in between, so that you get a very, very tight grip on that as well. And we're going to go on into some threads at this point. What did I start off with? The Splendor. So we're going to start off with a few Rainbow Gallery threads. This is a couple of colors of Splendor. One is a little bit darker than the other. This one is S1107. This one is S809. They're $5.95 each. We have quite a range of the Splendor silk. It's one of my favorites to work with. It might look a little bit matte when you see it this way, but when you stitch it up, that sheen just develops, and it's gorgeous. Really good yardage on this, 12-ply silk. And Fireworks is next. This is a really neat ribbon style metallic. Let me see if I can just pull that off for you. That's how wide it is there, and it's a flat ribbon. Nice and sparkly. It is the Fireworks Soft Sheen. This is FZ21 in that beautiful gold, slightly orange gold. And next up we have Petite Frosty Rays, and you can see on the back, I think here, this is actually a tubular nylon that has a number 4 braid running through the middle of it. So when you pull up on the braid, you can scrunch up that tubular nylon. It makes a lovely ruched effect, or you can stitch it as is, or if you want to, you can pull out that number 4 braid and just stitch with the tubular nylon. It has a really neat effect, really neat texture when you work with it. This is PY102, and it is $5.25. And last in the Rainbow Gallery threads is Fuzzy Stuff. This stuff is lots of fun. I don't know whether you can see the sparkle if I move it around. So it has a lovely sparkle in with it, and the rest of it's just kind of fuzzy. Really, really fun to play with. The white one makes a gorgeous snow if you're looking for that fuzzy textured snow. But this one is great as well. Just think of that as a tree trunk or something with that extra little bit of sparkle to it. Or, of course, in one of the geometric designs with autumnal colors. And next up, we have DMC's latest threads. This is called Moulinet Étoile, and it is a very subtle sparkle thread to that. And I just thought, just these colors together just really seem to give me that autumn leaves sort of a feel to it. I will hold them up so you can hopefully see the numbers. I know that they'll be backwards because I'm still working on my cell phone, and it just won't turn things the right way around, unfortunately. So I will actually mention that this is C436. This is C900. This is C749, C444, and 938. So they do translate to the DMC colors, so if you need a better idea of what the colors are, just head on over to your DMC stash and you'll be able to see which colors are there. And they are $2.60 a piece. And Soie d'Alger, I picked just one because it was a lovely bright pumpkin orange, but we have a lovely variety of these in a lot of different colors. This particular one is color number 625, and they are $6.75 for all of our Soie d'Alger. It is a 7-ply silk. It's lovely to work with. Each ply is roughly equivalent to a ply of DMC thread, so really easy to substitute. And we do have substitution charts as well if you want us to substitute for you. Weeks Dye Works. I have two colors here. They're kind of similar. One is called, guess what, Chrysanthemum, which we talked about a few minutes ago. And this one here is called Adobe, and it also gave me that autumn feel, just a hint of pink in there. And the Weeks Dye Works are $3.75 each. And we have quite a collection of those available at the moment as well. And then we have a Water Lilies. This is called Sable. And it's got some beautiful rich mahogany and black tones in there. It definitely felt autumn-like to me as well. And the water lilies is $9.95. Now we have a Gentle Art that's hiding in here somewhere. There it is. This one is called Grape Arbor. And it's actually a little bit browner than what I'm seeing on my cell phone screen at the moment. Love this color, 7028, and it is $3.75. And we have a couple of Trainway silks here in the 20/2, which is roughly equivalent, I believe, to a number 8 pearl cotton. This is color number 33. And these are regular $2.75. I'm going to take the 75 cents off. They're just $2 each. And watercolors. This is called Mahogany. Again, those lovely rich autumn tones in there. A little browner than what I'm seeing on my cell phone. It is $6.25. And we've got some Lisbeth Crochet cotton. This one really gave me sort of an autumn feel. It's actually called Autumn Spice. Lovely colors in there, great to tat with. It's spun very tightly and very smoothly, so it's actually almost easy to undo your rings and chains. You can actually get your rings undone using the Lisbeth thread. This would make great doilies or earrings or necklaces, things like that. Autumn Spice, and it's $6.95 for the ball. And last but not least, we have a beautiful Vineyard Silk Merino. It's a very fine, I think you can see it there. It is strandable. I'm not sure how many plies is in it, but you can see each strand on there is really quite fine. Beautiful to work with. I've played with it a little bit. Really, really easy. It is $7.50 for the skein, and this is color 4028 Flame. And that's it for the threads today. Beads, we have SJ Designs Cocktail Mix in Plum Wine today. And this is right about the right season where plum wine would be awesome. I believe it is $4.50 per package. We have some glass seed beads here. These are all $4.50 a package? Oh gosh, I thought I knew, but I forgot. I'm sorry. If it's important, call me. I'll let you know. This is color 2038, color 2043, which is a little bit matte. This one's a little bit, got some other colors going on in there, so I'm going to move it around. You can see it's got lovely purples and greens, but that's not a bead mix. That's actually, the bead changes color as you look at it. And that's 2045. And this is color number 2034, a dark pumpkin orange. 2042, which is again a little bit more matte in texture. And last but not least, in the Mill Hill ones, this gorgeous bright orange, pumpkin orange Magnifica. And that one, as you can see, is $6.75. So the Magnifica beads are a bit more expensive. We also have different sizes of beads. This is a size 6/0 bead and a lovely gold. That is 16031. And I've got a couple of glass treasures here. This one has got some lovely autumn leaf shape to them. I'll move that around so you can see a little bit better. And that one is $3.45 for the two of them. And then this one has a couple of maple leaves. Sorry, I can't get that one to flip to the back. Hopefully you can see that. It's not showing up very well, is it? Maybe that will show it a little bit better. Anyway, it's a lovely, it's about the same shade as the other one, and it is regular $7, but I find that's quite a bit for a couple of maple leaves. So how about I take 30 or so % off? We'll make it $5 for those instead. Okay, and I'm going to show you a bunch of Mill Hill buttons that are also autumn related. They are $5.75, excuse me, $5.75 each. There's the Eek Cat. There's a jack-o'-lantern, Love the smile on his face. There's a regular pumpkin, because we don't want to always do Halloween, do we? Then there is a black bird that could certainly resemble a crow, and an apple as well. So $5.75 each for those. And I think that takes care of the beads. We've done the patterns, we've done the notions, we've done the threads. So it's time for me to move on and do, oh no, I missed some threads. I picked a whole bunch of beautiful boucle. So the boucle has a nubbly texture and is a lot of fun to play with. I've used this for canvas work and embroidery and of course the Brazilian embroidery as well. I'm just going to hold them up one by one so you get the colors. This is 038, 208, 211, 078, which is a variegated, a shaded one, 005, which is also slightly variegated, 122, 064, 209, which is like maple leaf red, and 133. Moving on into Carol's Corner. Carol has some really fun things. She's brought in some autumn panels and yardage. She says please check her Facebook page if you are looking for specific ones. They're 15% off. I'm going to show you one of the panels that just came in. This one's really neat. There's actually, I believe, 6 or 8 different witches all inside their frames. And then there's a border print on it as well. So this is a really, really neat one. Regular price on it is $14.95. So that would be 15% off. And I'm going to show you a selection of fat quarters in autumn colors. The fat quarters themselves are already discounted, so they're not discounted, but autumn yardage is all at 15% off. So if there's any of these that you like in the yardage, she'll take 15% off of yard cuts. So there's those ones. And you can probably go, you know, from the bright orange to the gold, to the middle one, to the one with the green background, to the one that's on the front, if there's ones there, and ditto with these as well. Beautiful autumn colors on those. I love that one with the bunnies. And she has a new pattern to get you started. That's really, really fun. There you go. This is $15.95. And just look at all the options and varieties, the things that you could do with this. Just be so much fun to play with. And I think that's it for today. I'm sure I've talked your ear off. I'm sorry if I went a bit long. Do please like, comment, or share. Let me know how you're liking these videos. If there's anything that you want, either message us or email us or telephone us. We'll be happy to set aside your items and take care of payment. If there's anything else that's related to what I have shown you today, we're happy to take you on a Zoom meeting and walk you around the shop or help you out in any other way we can just to get you stitching. Thanks, everybody. It's been great seeing you. Hope to see you soon in the store, talk to you on the phone, or chat with you another way. Bye.